Mark Lowry, this is your Tactical Tuesday. When we look at playing against a team that's very direct and plays lots of long balls, which is very common in soccer, it's a way of playing, it's a way of playing the game, which is fine. There are many ways to play the game, no right or wrongs, and I like to let everybody know that. Everyone has their own ideas and opinions. When you're playing against a team that looks to go route one, long ball, direct, however you want to call it, vertical, it's important that if you're going to press first, well, you've got to get your press right. If you get your press wrong, that one ball over the top can hurt you. Maybe your keeper didn't step up with your team and left a lot of space in between the back four and your goalie for one there forward to run onto. Okay? That's an example of getting it wrong. It's also important, and for me the most important thing is you're not necessarily going to stop them from going long. That's what they do. No matter how much you press them, they're going to kick it. You might make them kick it a little bit sooner, a little bit more rushed because of the pressure, but ultimately that ball is going to come along on top of your back four. The most important aspect is controlling and dominating the second ball. Okay? You can't guarantee winning the first one. Maybe their forward is really big. Okay? He's going to win his fair share of headers in there, whether it's flick-ons or knockdowns. It's now up to your midfielders to travel with that ball. As the ball's going over their head, your midfielders are traveling back in. So when that ball falls down, which we call the second ball, you now have the numerical advantage to go and pick up and win that ball. For me, that is the most important way of dealing with a team that plays long balls, is having the players, the right players and the right amount of players in the midfield area to win the second ball. You can't guarantee win the first one, but with my team, I demand that they win the second one because that has nothing to do with size or tactics. It's about being on the move, being switched on, concentrating, and then fighting for that second ball. The team will go long. You can't win the first one. You can't stop them going long, but you can demand that your team wins the second ball. If that's dropped down into midfield, or if that's flicked on over the top, it's your other three defenders dropping behind the first challenge to win that flick on. These are things you can train on a daily basis, you can train leading up to that game, but winning that second ball battle in the middle of the field will be the most important thing to define your success against a team that plays long ball, because you can't always stop them doing it, but you can win the battle in there.